My folks were now in Ballymena. We just left the Ballymena train station, and yeah, last week there's been just a full out 5-night straight riot. Just in a small district just off the town centre, which we're going to be coming through. And it was response from a very vulgar alleged crime. Obviously, check out the news yourself. Just, you know, type in Ballymena and you're probably gonna get the full articles. It's very, very vulgar what happened, but yeah, apparently it was like a district actually just down there. We're gonna go to. I just want to have a bit of a close look. I think it was like from Monday. It just started off as like a peaceful march of locals just coming together and just sort of showing like a unity of concern for the safety of you know, young people, women and children. And sort of like a subgroup, you know, broke off from the peaceful march and just it went south, and it just became front news. Yeah, that's a fire station up the way there, but my goodness, folks, it was like a fucking war zone here. Yeah, it was down the street here, so it was. So far it looks a bit tidy. All the flags are out. I think it's like a lot of people to show that, you know, there is locals here that live here. I think it's a bit of a mixed community here. But there was just police everywhere here. I'm gonna pause the camera for a second until I get a bit closer. Yeah, so it was actually this street here that actually all happened. I do remember that they were up at the traffic lights here, but yeah, this is the... Yeah, don't worry. Wow. Jeez, got already fucked up around here. See a bit of masonry broke off. It's like the silence around here is deafening. It's just all this kicking off just outside a local church. My goodness me. Yeah, there's more like windows and all. Smashed. That one there is still covered. Well, it's still showing the glass break. do remember this area here was actually burnt. Wow. Insane. Jeez. God, really kicked off around here. You can sort of see like all the paint marks and all the burn marks from where they've actually set stuff alight. I think that window up there was smashed. No. Oh, look at all the stone got chipped off. But yeah, like you can sort of see all the windows have been smashed from here. Yeah, so they must have actually like took off these big slabs here, guys, and then what they've done was they dropped it to actually then like create, sort of like break it up to actually be able to make it throw. Yeah, they took all this off. All this here's taken off, guys. All this here. This is what they've actually took off, and then they've threw it down to then break it up, like I said, and then use it just to chuck big pieces of stone at the place. Yeah, they've actually all came from the town direction to do this. And then there was a car. Yeah, they were actually up there too, actually burn stuff up there too. Yeah, there's a car right there, burned. You see a big burn mark here too. Look at this here, look. They just took off these huge pieces of slabs off the entire wall. Looks like it was already like that. You can tell that must have been taken out and broken up. Yeah, folks, so I was just talking to a lovely woman there that lives in the district. What do you call her again? Was it Heather? Heather. Lovely woman, salt of the earth. But yeah, the car burnt out because they went up there too. It's like a like a car wash. Bit of wires, still a bit of gravel here. Yes, so all this like district here was was all kicking off, but then I do remember up at this road juncture, it was all closed off. Yeah, there's a big burn mark there too. Yeah, they must have like taken off these big massive slabs and then find any sort of masonry they can to break it up and throw. There's a few more windows there, smashed up too. It's all paint. Just on the left there's like a consultation center or whatever. Immediate data breach. The monitor's facing the public footpath. That's just stupid. Like if I was to stand there, like that would just be kind of obvious. Like protect the data you're working under. See like the burn marks all the way up there.
Wow.
Look over here. There's more see that they were trying to pull bricks. The riders were trying to pull bricks off structures. You'll see here like all the, that looks very fresh, being ripped off the wall to throw at the meat wagons and the riot police. Yeah, they've completely ripped the whole wall down, guys. Look, and you sort of see right there a burn mark. There was like a few bins kind of like thrown down this way, and the police were here, and all the rioters were there. Actually, folks, they were coming from all different angles. They were all over the area, but this was burned by. I remember the guy in the mobility scooter just like just scooted on past and just did the thumbs up thing. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here, folks, with the video. But there's like some brick there, all like you can actually see here too that they seem to like lift it and then fire it on the ground, because you can see like they're trying to break it up. Yes, there you go. That was Ballymena all last week. You know, it's just how crazy it is at the moment in this country. But anyway, that's me out.